You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Whoa, let's go. Good morning. Where's that start at? Jay.
Did you not see it? We started.
I never got that. Well, guys, welcome. That's so weird. I'm here waiting for a start, and clearly we started. Well, guys, welcome. I'm Jeff, Jam Comics. That's so strange. Didn't even show up on my screen. Anywho, we have an amazing show, guys. We've been getting bombarded. When I say bombarded, destroyed with collections. And before we show all the books, let's just work through this. So we always start by showing a little something. We pass that. Then we start by thanking the Experience for hosting us, for having us. We run the morning show here from 11 to 12:30. We also run the Saturday night show from 7:30 to 9:30. And all day in between, guys, from Tuesday to Sunday and back around the clock again. There's an amazing team here producing content and bringing books for sale. So check everyone out. Make sure you're bookmarking the Experience, subscribe, save all of that. Without any further ado, again, I'm Jeff, Jam Comics here. Had a little bumpy start. Gonna need more coffee today. We've been getting buried with toy collections, video game collections. It's been pretty cool. I'm staring at a CIB Castle Grayskull and a whole bunch of complete He-Man toys. My inner child is going crazy. We've got X-Men. So much. Good morning, Maverick. How are you? Sets, guys. We got first appearance. We have video game books. More first appearances. Some He-Man stuff. Tons of X-Men. Tons of modern comic books. We're just rearranging. We've moved some racks around. We got to create some room. So, guys, if you do claim something, please make sure you go to the link that's pinned, fill out the information, name, address, email address. Make sure your address is there for us so we can bill you. And then when you claim something, just be very specific. Like Gears of War, what is this? Book 3, right? We'll bill you usually on Sundays. We offer free shipping once you unlock the $100 price mark, and everything from a couple dollar book to a couple $100 book. Hopefully we can accommodate you guys. So let's start throwing up some cool stuff that I think I enjoy, just a little bit different than the normal comic stuff. This is a Creep Show, Stephen King's Creep Show, first print. Let me slide that up. That's $60, guys. Mid-grade. Again, we have the Avengers 57, first appearance of the White Vision. Let's see the grade on this. I have a $25 price tag on this, guys. Again, if there's something that you see something, say something. Yeah, Jay, that was so strange because on my screen, it didn't even go to the 30 seconds. And I saw it on my backup screen. And I had never even got the cue. That was very strange. Anywho, here we are, working through it. Let's go. Best part of that. My guy. New face. This is going to be about an 8.0, 8.5. It has not been pressed or cleaned. More on the 8.5 side. It's got a couple spine ticks. Great color. I have 25 on that. Boop. I'll throw that back in there. Mav, again, what's up? How are you? Welcome. All right, so okay, sorry guys, just replying. Okay, so Creep Show. That's a first print, mid-grade, $60. Gears of War. We'll put that back to the side. Just a kind of cool book to see. If you're into the video game stuff, I do personally collect some of that. So, again, guys, we have a slew of the X-Men books. I don't know if you saw the Deadpool Wolverine trailer. A lot of first appearances here. Got these in last week. Working real hard to get them out to you guys. Give me one. Oh, sorry, Jay. It seems like it's one of those days. All right. So, let's see this. All right. So, guys, again, flashing some He-Man. That's what got me confused, Jay. All right. Some cool stuff. The Evil books, $10 a piece. That Power of Fear, that's $5. These are really clean, guys. Higher grade. I like this cover a lot. Masters of the Universe Encyclopedia Season 1. Lots of cool stuff on the show today, guys. So make sure you're hanging out with us all day long. Very strange. Okay, what else do we have? Lower grade, Tomb of Dracula, 44. We'll do $5 on that. Matt, what's going on, man? How you doing? There it is. Strep throat gets you every time. Alrighty, guys. Both of my kids are sick, so it's been a struggle in my household the last couple of days. I have a clean copy of Wolverine, issue number 3. We got $10 on that, guys. We'll move this one to the side. If anyone has children, please feel my pain. You guys know what I'm talking about. We got a nice set here of JLA Avengers. Now, guys, they had the last issue, unfortunately, had some warping issues. We didn't press it. I tried to get it in a nice new bag. Keep everything nice and fresh for you. But I have that at 60. I would do 45 if anybody was interested on that set 1 through 4. We'll slide this one to the side. We'll get the Creep Show out of the way. We'll throw this one up. One of my favorites, guys. I'm a massive Captain America's fan. First appearance of the Winter Soldier right there for you. Dropping some keys this morning, guys. We still have that Invincible number 1. Actually, 1 through 5, if anyone is curious about that. This is one of my favorite covers. I've never really seen this book. Slide this one down. We'll slide this one down. This is cool. Superman and the Thundercats, guys. Higher grade. This is a variant. I believe it's Ed McGuinness. We'll throw that up there. $30. I would do 20 on that. And if there's anything on the back wall that you see, please fire away, guys. And you know what? Since I'm in the Thundercat mode, let's do a number 1, Art Adams. We're going to get a first appearance of a bunch of Thundercats. And then I have a number 2. This is a Jim Lee. This is $10. So we have $10, $10, $20 sticker price. Let's do 15 on that. That's a Thundercats 1 and 2. You have a Superman Thundercat variant. I said 20 on that. My sticker's 30, high grade. Then I have the $60 on the first appearance of the Winter Soldier, Captain America number 6. Bucky Barnes, my guy. We have that at 60. I would do 50. That's a higher grade copy. So if you're interested, guys, see something, say something, you let me know. What's that? Okay, so it looks like I gotta handle that a little bit. We also have some more Thundercats too. Some of the, what is this, the Wildstorm run. Now, guys, they can't print this anymore since Dynamite has the rights. So get it while you can. This is cool stuff, good stories. The covers are awesome. I mean, I like them. So they're awesome, in my opinion. Little Panthro, Lionel. Some Mumra action. Look at that. There it is, the return. Trying to get rid of that glare for you. I got that at 40. I would do 30 for you guys. Get that back on the wall. And I have a ton of other complete Thundercat runs. Let's throw this up too. We'll do a little swap out. Invincible. Marvel team up, guys. Little Marvel team up for you. I'll throw my Thundercats up here. What is that? That's my ultimate. That's my new X-Men. We'll work that next. Okay, so let's see what we got there. Sorry, handling some real-time texting. Trying to put out a fire at the other place quick. All right, what else is here? Ooh, some classic covers. I like these. I don't know how you guys feel about those, but we'll show some of them next. Guys, up on deck, Captain America #6, first appearance of the Winter Soldier. That's a $50 book. Clean, nicer copy. None of these books have been cleaned and or pressed. So you can do that if you play that game, the grading game. Have fun. Let me know. And, yeah, do it. Do your thing. Any interest in some of these? Some of my favorite covers. You got Thor, Iron Man, Cyclops, Storm, and then the Wolvie. Prices on all those vary. If there's anyone that you saw, just fire away, guys. You already know how this works. Thank you for spending your Thursday morning with us. I appreciate it. Let's see, is there something that I didn't see? I appreciate you guys. I know not a lot of people are available. This might be prime work time, maybe lunchtime. So whoever joins in, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining the experience. And again, tuning into Jam Comics. I'm Jeff, 770 Route 15 South, Lake Hopatcong, New Jersey. And we have a slew of books. Some Age of Apocalypse, Prestige, the Tales from the Age of Apocalypse. And then we have a special edition X-Men #1. Little Chris Claremont action. Boom. Put that one to the side. And we'll go, where was that? All right. So we'll slide these down real quick. We'll keep that Invincible up on this side for a little bit. That's a $200 book, guys. High grade. This is Marvel Team Up 14. First time he appears in the Marvel universe. They recently just showed that over in that Invincible show. Spoiler alert. Sorry, I should have claimed that before we started shouting them out. I apologize, guys. Okay, so this is the first appearance of Cassandra Nova, guys. This is going to be in about 8590. I have this for $25. I do $20 on that. Yeah, cool book. Let's flip through this for a second. Anybody read the new Transformers that came out this week? I didn't read Duke yet, so we're not going to talk about that. But Transformers, holy moly, that was fantastic. Oh my goodness, there's just so much going on here. So let's see. First appearance. They run through like a nice simulation. E for extinction event. This is kind of what we're seeing going on now. I'm sorry, this is going to be an 8.5. There's a nice dog here on the back. That was your biggest issue. And they get new X-Men suits. That's kind of cool. And then Grant Morrison's run, they do some real things. We'll throw that back up. Okay. This is the first appearance of Negasonic Teenage Warhead. If you guys are watching the X-Men show, it's kind of wild because this is exactly what happens. Nice little spoiler alert. And my man is just watching as like the population just keeps dwindling. But yeah, there it is. Cool little thing to recreate. See that on the show. So the more you know, read your books. Excuse me, guys. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. All right. Whew. Pardon me. So that's the first appearance in Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Destruction of Genosha. I have that at 15. It's going to be around 8.5. I know. What else do we have? Some X-Men 128, 129, Phantom X. First appearance and first cover. What's the price on that? 10, then 35. I would do both for 40. I'm getting pretty much buy one, get one. So we'll throw those to the side. If anyone's interested in claiming some of those. All right. Let's see. Who else we got hanging out here, guys? We have X-Men 133, 134. First appearance of Dust and Kid Omega, I believe. Yeah. So we got some of those guys showing up. We have a bunch of random stuff. Let's see. Some older X-Men. What's that? 139. That's $20. Classic cover. It's a mid-grade, solid 5.0. 140. Bourbon. Austin cover. Wendigo. Let's get it. X-Men versus Murder World. It's 146. Oh, $10 price sticker. 20 on the other two that you just saw. I love Arcade. Problem Child. That's who he reminds me of. Arcade. Problem Child. Which was a good movie. All right, we'll slide those down. Start grabbing some other books. Talk to us, guys. What do you want to see? What are you reading? Again, it's not always about selling books. Let's talk about comics, all right? That's what we do here. If you're in the area, please stop on by. Say hello. I'm going to be here all day long today. Slide some of this stuff down. We got some Wolverine #1. Let's talk about some Invincible. Let's go. So we have a bunch of Invincible books, guys. We'll start with issue number 5. I believe that's the first Alan the Alien. That is a higher grade book. All of these are definitely grade worthy. 9.0s or better, in my opinion. The Invincible one we have is crisp, near mint, 9.4. Sharp book. Uh-oh. So all of these are a little bit lower print. We have 100 on each of those. I have 110 on number 3. I believe it's the first appearance of the alien race. Flaxia, I forget. Something along those lines. And then a bunch of these early appearances, aside from the Invincible #1, we also have, Noble Causes 3A, the 3B, which is the homage to the Days of Future Past X-Men, when in that lower wanted or kind of living or deceased poster type, you see Mark right there. And then you go on this one as well. Hey, Kenneth, how are you? Nice to see you, man. So, guys, how many stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb? None, because they're all on the dark side. We'll see you in a minute.
Ask your local comic shop to add Battle Quest comics to your pull list today.
Something is speaking to you. Just at the edge of your perception. Your senses fill with visions of vortices.
360 Comics.
Slowly drawing you to one thundering epiphany.
360 Comics!
360 Comics!
The universe is telling you to shop with 360 Comics. Joe's got amazing stock from high dollar to $5 books from Silver Age to modern, CGC, variant covers, and more. 360 Comics every Wednesday at 9 Eastern, part of The Experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great. Thanks.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is very strange. I don't see everything here. I'm double dipping. So let's make sure we figure this out. So next stream on our end will be equally as smooth. But we're going to go over some Invincible, guys. We have some early appearances. We have issues 1 through 5. Get all of your Invincible needs. If you're going to jumpstart your collection of Invincible, this is the section of the show where you're going to want to do that. Okay. Let's jump over to the comments. Yeah, it's so wild. It's so wild, StreamYard sometimes. So again, I don't see a visual cue in front of me. I see it to the side. It seemed like there was a delay. I started it twice. We're going to get this right, I promise. So how's everybody's Thursday? Did you have a good time getting some new comic books yesterday? What did you get? Let's go. Let's talk about it while we cover this Invincible. Are you guys watching the show? What do you think? How it differs and varies from the comic book? Yeah. Talk to me, guys. And again, Kenneth, how are you? Thank you to everybody watching, hanging out. I'm Jeff. We're Jam Comics, located 770 Route 15 South, Lake Hopatcong, New Jersey. And as always, thank you to the entire Experience team for having us on the show and allowing us to hang out during this time slot, just be here and talk comics with you guys. So, all right. Invincible 3, 4, and 5. They're $100 a piece, guys. Higher grades, 9.0 or better. All right. Gradable books. This is the collection you'd like to jumpstart your set with if you're going down that road. Just finished it and started doing some shorts. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah, I think it was great. My biggest thing is, and I'm not a writer, so it's easy for me to critique someone in this space, right? Being just a guy. I loved every second of it. I owned every issue at a certain point, and then just the way it kind of ended fizzled out. I feel like he had the same effect with The Walking Dead. I really enjoyed that, and then they just bang, see you later, Rick. Kind of. So that kind of disappointed me. It definitely disappointed me. Not kind of. I was fully disappointed, but I do enjoy the TV show, and I like some of the differences where they're going with that. So, anywho, let's talk about this book. This is the one, guys. Invincible #1. Very clean, high grade. I called it a 9.4. No press. Sharp. I have an $1,100 price tag on that. This is the book that you want if you're going after Invincible and you're gonna, start that collection. Let's move over to the tech jacket. So the tech jacket here, guys, as well as a Masters of the Universe. I think I have that set. The #1. They have like a 2 or 3 page back issue story, a little backup story, if you will. And just a couple page preview of Invincible. And I believe they both have the same story, but we'll show you here. So, Invincible #1 kind of gives you a preview. What's going on, right? You really ruined my day. Cthulhu, jibber jabber, Mark's pooping. Typical Invincible stuff. And then Masters 2. So in Masters of the Universe 1 from 2002 series, it gave you this backup story as well. So you have 2 early appearances in that. Because this is another book that's about a 9.0. Slide this one down. It's Tech Jacket #1. All in that Invincible universe. We'll put that one up there. So the Noble Causes, guys. This is the Days of Future Past homage. We'll throw that one up in a second. Then we'll go through this one, this Noble Cause. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining on the experience. Again, I'm Jeff, Jam Comics. If you see something, say something. This is our Invincible little rock block here. So Noble Causes #3. This is about a 8590. Has not been pressed or clean. Darker covers show a little bit more of the imperfections. There are some color breaks, but here it is. A little cameo, right? Invincible, Savage Dragon, Shadowhawk, a couple other fun faces, friendly faces. There he is. And then I don't believe he shows up again in the rest of the book. I think that was it. And then he's just gone. See you later. Have fun. Thanks, Mark. So you have that Noble Causes. And then the #3, we'll show you guys that because this is cool. I like this cover a lot. And we'll pull up. Did somebody buy my 142? We'll slide this down. A lot of X-Men. We'll do a little X-Men block as well. We'll talk X-Men 97 for a few. Try not to spoil it, but here you go, guys. The cover homage. My man's got the same jacket on. Everybody's the same poses. Boom, boom, boom. And then right there, little Mark on the cover. So I guess it's like his first cameo cover appearance, first cover appearance. I don't know if we're splitting hairs here, if I'm going to upset anyone. So we don't want to do that. But again, cool cover appearance. First backup story preview. First appearance, second appearance, first Adam Eve. Right? First Mark, Omni-Man, a whole bunch of people. High grade, $1,100, guys. $250. $50, I think, right? So yeah, there you go. Have at it if you're interested in that. Make sure we're not seeing this. Boom, boom. All right. So we got those numbers there. We'll keep some of those down. And I believe I have a bunch of other back issues, Invincible back issues. I did move that Invincible team up to a different location on the wall. Oh, you know what? Those aren't a price yet. That's going to be another show. And here's that other book, guys. That first team up. High grade as well. $200. You fire away. So tell me about this fan casting we got going on here. That's what I want to know about. All right, so you got some Dave Stevens. We're going to start transitioning out of Invincible to just a bunch of other comic books, guys. We have so much here. And if I were to do the pan shot, again, the toys, the video games, there's a stack of PlayStation stuff right below me. So kind of wild. We'll get some of this Invincible back up on the wall. We also have a little time carved out for some X-Men, some DC. I have some Batman keys, Damian Wayne. All that stuff's in the pipeline with James Gunn and the new DCU. So before some of those prices continue to rise in some of those books, get them now while you can. Throw this Marvel team up. We'll throw this Tech Jacket up. See some Noble Causes. These covers are awesome. Like cardstock, thicker books. It's like the same quality as the Walking Dead comics, guys. And the thicker covers, they do get dinged up and they're harder. And since these were lower prints in comparison to what we're getting now, especially with all the variants. So, awesome books, good covers. I forgot about that. That newsstand. Throw those over here. Okay, so what do we say? We'll throw up a Dave Stevens. That's a 7-0. It's Johnny Quest number 5. There you go. What's my price on that? 45. I would do 40 on that. Let's see what else we want to throw up. I like this. You guys always know I'm going to show a G.I. Joe book. That's a higher grade copy. I believe that's a 9.0. Has not been pressed or cleaned. I have it for $100. Make an offer. You know, we give you the best experience prices that we can. I would say $80 on that. And let's see what else we're going to throw up. What do you guys want to see? How about? Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do that with. Do we want to go DC? What do we got? One Joe, one Dave Stevens. Let's go with Darth Maul cover. He just keeps looking at me, guys. Clean, nicer copy. $20 on that. I would do that, guys, for 15. Steve, fire away. Let's see what else. Let's go digging down here. Ooh, okay. We got some Iron Man, Predator, some True Believers. Ooh, some holograms, some Venoms, team ups. Ooh, that cover's nice. The Lobos. John's hiding books on me over here. I like this one too. All right, what else we got? Anything here? Let me check this. Boom, boom. Awesome. So, guys, what else you got going on today? What's on the agenda? Talk to me. Let me know what you got going on. I'm going to grab some books off the wall, and we're going to keep moving. But what are you guys up to? All right. Dave Stevens, Johnny Quest number 5. That is a, 7-0. I have that for 45. I would do 40. I believe this is a 9-0. G.I. Joe number 1 has not been pressed and or cleaned. We had that for 100. I would do 80 on that. Darth Maul, my best recollection on this was a 9-0 or better. This is a cleaner copy. Just has some color rub on the bottom here. Let's check the back. That's it. Maverick, who's your team? I'm a Jets fan, so football is usually over very quickly for us. Last year, it was 4 plays in, and the season was over. So hopefully we can do something. They're saying potentially a wide receiver for us. I think we need some more offensive line help. I know we lost the rusher to Philly, and then we got Riddick back. So I'm excited about that. This is a pretty clean copy, guys. This is definitely a 9-0. There is just a little bit of color rub on the bottom, which was common with these covers. Impatiently waiting for May for Comic Palooza, then July for Deadpool and Wolverine. Browns. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Sneaky good, man. Who was the running back? Chubbs? Whoever the guy was getting injured all the time, I forget his name. But every year he has a good, solid year, great year, and he just gets beat up. I tore my right ACL 3 times. My left once. I don't ever want to take a hit on my knee. You're crazy. I never want to run. Looking for Deion Sanders' rookie card. Lucky for you, Nemesis Prime. I got oversized cards. Not Deion Sanders, Nolan Ryan, not his rookie card. But you should still buy it. Best I got. I don't have Deion Sanders, but I got a Mario Lemieux. Not a rookie card, though. You know what? I do have. I can get you David Robinson. Injury. Thanks, I'll pass. Guys, we have Marvel Team Up 141 8085. Have not been cleaned and or pressed. There's 2 copies. They're both newsstands. I have them at $55. I would go 50 on that. Yeah, that guy gets a knee injury like every year, it seems. That's really unfortunate, man. It's he's just getting beat up. I don't know. It took me a year after I had double knee surgery, double ACL surgery. That's my origin story. I'm half robotic. And like a cyborg with these knees. And or maybe more like the Tin Man. It's debatable. But yeah, I wouldn't want to go through that. That hurts my everything. We'll slide these Dave Stevens over. Let's see what else we can cook up. I know Nemesis was looking for some Scotty Youngs, and I don't have any Scotty Youngs, man. Let me see what's down here. Nope, that's not a Scots. That's not a Scots. What's this? That's a Team Upper. Marvel Team Ups. That's no Scots. I got books everywhere, man. You got to come down to the shop with some barbecue and stop playing around. Ha! 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 Yeah. I'm getting better at this stuff. I'm in Silver Samurai shape. It's summer Silver Samurai shape. I've been living in this dad bod for a little bit too long. But let's talk about the books, guys. Enough about me. Let's get back to the comics here. This is issue number 93. Kree Skrull War. Lower grade, I believe it was a 5.0. We can check it if you're interested. I have it at 30. I would do 20. Let's get that glare off. Too late, got a show tonight. They did give up the farm for him. Absolutely. Maverick. It's like I'm like one of those action toys from the 90s, like 80s. Steven Spock. What's good, brother? How are you? Welcome. So we'll get these back up there. We're going to do some mutants in a minute. We're going to just slide down. And so you guys don't want to see me take my sweatshirt off on camera. And we powered up. The hat's like a switch. What's good, Spock? Welcome again. We have a Marvel Team Up Spider-Man Ghost Rider. That's an 8.0. I have a $50 price tag on that. That is the first appearance of the Orb. Massive eyeball head. Spoiler alert. He's the Orb. And the first team up of Ghost Rider and Spider-Man are meeting, I believe. Don't scold me if I get that one word wrong. Okay, we'll swap this one out. G.I. Joe. Shame on you guys, just buy it. Fantastic Four, number 116. Classic Doom cover. Who else we got? The whole squad. Well, nobody, but who cares? We like Doom better. $20. This is a lower grade copy, but a VG Plus. Fantastic Four. Some older books right there, guys. Rock 'em and sock 'em, Jeff, just like the robots. Oh, man, Maverick, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Maverick. If I ever get to do a show out in your area, let me know. I got your ticket, man. Come through and hang out. Let's get some of these books back up top. We'll get this one down. A little Wesley Snipes. Blade action. Nice little Strange Tale. This is a nice photo variant. Photo by Bob Seabury. Probably when they first, some of the earlier photo variants, because they did a couple, I think, back in the day. We'll slide that down. That's going to be $45, guys. $45, 20, and 50. Shout it out if you see something. Say something. Let's go. We have some sets still. We have some Deadpool. I got some Truth. I got some variants. I got some Adam Hughes. John likes that gun. Slashing deals. I'm just very active. Karate active. All right, so we got some X-Men. We got some Darth Maul. Let's throw this stuff back up on the wall as we prepare for the next round of books. Okay, He-Man. This is some more X-Men. I promised you guys an X-Men block. We'll get to that in a minute. It's marinating. It's marinating. We still have another 40 minutes. What's the condition on the X-Men 141? Matt, I think this is the same copy that you were looking for the last time. If my memory serves me correctly, you are VF or better. And I believe this was about a 7. No, are you a 7 or better? I forget. But I know we might have had this conversation. I thought this one was on the cusp of your qualifications, and I did not want to disappoint you. But this, in my opinion, this looks about a 7-0. Definitely needs to be pressed. There is a little bit of some waviness. Let me get there so you can see that. Although my hands aren't the flattest. Just want you to see what we're looking at. Right? The color on the back, this can be cleaned. You have a little bit of a lip. Page quality is pretty decent. Definitely off-white. Passes the smell test. Real time up close. There, that is right there. But I think this is going to be around the 6.570. And I forget if this is, yeah, you would see. I got you, Mav. I know my people. It's not going to meet your qualifications, your grade of qualifications. But that one there is. Oh, I love these people. Yeah, this is definitely not there, but we're a 6.570. Excuse me. If I do find an 8.0 copy, I will absolutely let you know. Excuse me, let me get this in. I will absolutely let you know, and that's all yours, brother. Okay, let's go. Let's move down the line. I'm gonna clear the board here, guys. Just got some cool books, random books. Wall full of keys. And typically we do a store tour, but because behind me is it's in shambles with all the collections we got, my day's gonna be just cleaning and sorting. We're not gonna show you anything this go round, except for some awesome books. Like this one, pow, number 11. That's a first appearance. I forget, but it's a lower grade. We have it at 30. I'm gonna go 15 on that if you're interested. That is Spidey Super Stories number 11. And then right behind that, here's a lower grade copy of number 16, classic Jaws cover, a little homage. What do we have that at? 10. So why don't we do half price, 15, and let's just do that for $5. Take the pair for 20. Let's go. Oh, Mav, you're very welcome, my man. You are very welcome, brother. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Okay, up next, we'll throw this one up. There's one spot on this book that breaks my heart, guys, because it's a newsstand. Newsstands on certain books are definitely a lot harder to get than others. Not that everyone cares purchasing a newsstand versus direct, but there are some people that do. I do know 10 years ago, it was maybe a minimal difference, if anything. Now we've gotten to a point, whoa, good catch, where it's gotten a little crazy. Those are my spider reflexes. So I don't know if you guys can see kind of what I see, but right here, let me see, right there, it splits. That's about a half an inch. That hurts me because this is a clean copy of the newsstand first appearance. Right. I think this is about an 8.0 with that because of that. Other than, there's nothing wrong. Other than that, this book is clean. That's just the only thing. And you get to see Luke go in with Boba Fett. Do you have that game, Nemesis? Masters of Terror, whatever it is. I know you're here. Nemesis. How about this, Nemi? If you take the rest of the day off and bring me some barbecue, I will reimburse you for the barbecue. And then never call you again. My price on this, guys, $115. I would do $100 on that. That unlocks your free shipping. Let's see what else we got. Let's go here. Awesome. Okay, so some Batman on deck. We got some Batman on deck. Oh, there it is. Remember, Fat Jams. Ooh, I like that. So, guys, on Saturdays, Fat Jacks, they're going to be doing the show that leads off before us. And I think that's a cool name, Fat Jams. Fat Jams, Silver Popple Saturdays. That's awesome. So they're going from 4 to 5:30, and then we're going at our slot. So we're going to have a lot of great books there. That's going to be with my guys, Elias and company over there, Fat Jacks. Good people, great team. You need to see what we're doing over there, guys. I love what we're doing here. You see this? They got a lot of that going on over there. So if you're in the area, please stop by. I'm over there Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, a couple days a week. Try to jump around. But here, this is a little 3-piece set, guys. Batman Beyond and the Superman. Well, Superman, Batman. Firehouse has a new barbecue Cuban. Steven Spock, where are you located? Are you going to bring me one of these? What's going on? You can't mention this stuff if we're not in the same vicinity. I'm not from this area, so if you're local, treat me, even though I have a shop here. I go to like the Chinese food place across the street and the pizzeria down the block. I can't drive. Hours and hours away. So let me just tell you some specifics, guys. This is 21 through 23. I have that stickered at $20. We'll do the set for 10. Half price on that. Okay, we had the Maya. I said 115. We'll do that for 100. It's a VF. Slide this over. Tell me about this Cuban, barbecue Cuban, and what's the Firehouse? I'm gonna Google this now. Firehouse barbecue Cuban sandwich. Oh, we're going. Oh, you're local. You're telling me I gotta go to Brooklyn? Huh? Is that what you're saying to me, Spock? You tell me, Brooklyn. Really? I'll do it. I'll pick you up. The barbecue Cuban spot. Firehouse sub. Cuban roots Southern twist. What do you got? What am I Googling right now? I am so hungry. Darn you, Spock. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 500. Higher grade copy. Again, J. Scott Campbell cover. $10. Let's zoom in close. There's like Sinister 12 on here. Hydro Man. Dr. Octopus, Kraven the Hunter, Prowler, Electro, Sandman, Scorpion, Morbius, Venom, Lizard, looks like Moreland, Chameleon, Green Goblin. Geez, I can't even tell you who that is because I don't know. And then Mysterio, $10. Have fun. Orange City, Florida. I'm way off. I said Brooklyn. You're telling me Florida. I'll meet you halfway. Staten Island. That's my halfway every way I go, bub. Excuse me. All right. So this is what we got. Let's clean out the 3-piece. Let's get that going. Let's clean out the 3-piece. Smash those hearts, guys. We have a mid-grade copy of Spawn, $15. Some Captain America, some She-Hulk. All right, we'll slide these down. I am and always will make you hungry. Spot me. Oh my God, I love you guys, man. I love everything that goes on here. Okay, we haven't ran any of those. We're gonna run into. We got. Let's see, 40 minutes. We'll do a nice little transition. We'll do some DC books. I have not run those. We'll move these to the side. If there's X-Men you guys want to see, if there's some sets, I have some better sets. I have the entire Batman Hush arc. Nice grades, like a VF plus. Definitely could benefit from a press. Has a little waviness to it, but work that out. You guys work that out. Okay, we got some of these Wolverines, New Avengers, some Secret Hulk. I'm sorry, Secret. Jeez. Planet Hulk. I can't even speak anymore. We did some Zambos. Let's do some Taylor Swift. Some Venom Carnage. Okay, let's build that up. I like this. This pile's going to be good. Got a lot going on in my head, guys. A lot going on in my head. Even more going on in real life. Okay, let's clear these out. Next up, we'll throw these up on the wall. Boom. And we stopped flashing some of the Spider-Mans. Okay, we have. Yes. Batman, $655. What's my price on that? $30. $656. That's a 55er. $657. $15. Let's see. Let's do some math. It's my little math dance. Boom. $70. It's $100. Unlocks free shipping. So I'll hit you guys with the free shipping and let's just do $85 if you wanted the set. Clean copies, guys. Damien, he's there. That's an $85er, right? If you wanted to do boom, Red Hood, nice, sharp, higher grade, again, $75, $150 on the entire lot. And that's shipping. Look at this Batman lot, $150, guys. Take it. We are karate chop. I'm like Van Damme. I'm on 1 foot. The best part is, guys, I don't even stretch. I don't practice this stuff. I come here and I perform real time for y'all. Oh my goodness. I love what I do, guys. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Some He-Man, some Joes, some Spider-Mans. We have some Catwomans. Those are nice. Let's mix some of those into the DC real quick. So much power. Raw, uncontrollable power. It's like I have to hold back because it's just like that panel in Superior Spider-Man when Doc Ock punches Scorpion and his jaw just rips right off. And he's like, he's been holding back this whole time. I've been holding back this whole time. $150. Hey, all, what's up, Barlord? How are you? We have an awesome, awesome Batman lot for $150, guys. Damien, 3-piece. You also have, boom, Red Hood. Higher grades, guys. 9.0s or better. Have fun. $150. We'll throw that on the wall. If that's something that you want, say claim Damien. $150. Let's get it. We're going to just throw up some Catwoman Adam Hughes. Issue number 59. $5 on that, guys. Excuse me. Issue number 45. Nice, cleaner copy. I have $20 on that. Classic Adam Hughes cover. Oh, nice. Ultimate Spidey 4. I did not get a chance to read that. I'm actually behind 2 issues. I read 1 and 2. I did not read 3 and or 4. I have to read that. And did I know Cobra Commander 5? I read the new Void Rivals, right? And here, let's see. This is my reading file. This is how you know. Some of this stuff is, let's see. I have to read, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that week, man. Thanks for joining us. I hope I could give you a little bit of love, a little bit of light here. We can talk comics and have a good time. I have not read Ghost Machine. And I have the other titles like Rook, something, and Red Coat, and the new Geiger. This is cool. Have not read it yet. Oh, here. Look, just read this. Boom. Did not read this. But I absolutely am loving the heck out of Avengers Twilight. Oh, dude, Rook is a banger from what I understand. I missed the first print, but whatever. I don't care. Just for me to read and go into the collection. So that's that. I did not read Void Rivals. Not yet. I did not read Power Rangers Godzilla. And I typically don't read either of the two, to be completely honest with you. I am a big fan of the 90s Power Rangers. That was just like, right in my wheelhouse. Godzilla's cool. I'm not going to turn it off if it's on, unless it's Matthew Broderick and Puffy, because nobody wants to watch that. The other day I bought a thesaurus. When I got home and opened it, all the pages were blank. I have no words to describe how angry I am. We'll see you in a minute, guys.
You love comic books. You collect comic books. But even if you own a rare, expensive issue, it's still a copy. How would you like to own a piece of comic book history? The actual art pages the comics were made from? Oh no, you say. That's too expensive. Regular people can't afford that stuff. Can they? Nick Ferrucci says yes. Join the founder of Dynamite Entertainment for the original art experience on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. Incredible art at almost unbelievable prices. Does he have some high dollar pieces for the high rollers? Sure, but Nick always makes sure to find amazing pieces priced for the fledgling collector. You can collect original comic art. The original art experience. Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Part of the experience.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Welcome back, everybody. The rocket ship means we're go. We're back from commercial break as we are honing in on the last, let's see, 30 minutes or so. Okay, so let's see. What were we talking about? What else am I reading? I did not read the Godzilla Power Rangers yet. I have to get in onto that Void Rivals because, you know, I like this Energon universe. Duke 4 was great. I got to read number 5 and number 6. 6 is the final issue. And then I am having a blast with this Avengers Twilight. I hope we revisit this universe so many times in the future and they continue to flesh this out. If you have not read this, quick spoiler. Dude, Red Skull, Iron Man. I need it. I need more of it. Okay, we're just going to say that. So that's what I'm reading. Enough about me, or what I'm trying to read anyway. Let's talk about you. Let's get this stuff out of the way. We'll jump back in here. Bing, bang, boom. We'll get back onto some more Catwoman. I have another 20 Great Satana cover. Again, all Adam Hughes. These are all nicer, higher grade quality books. 9.0s or better, guys. So if you see something, say something. We're going to keep that moving. Okay, issue number 48, also $20. And I didn't tell you which issue this was. 58. 58. 48. Okay, and up on deck, it's going to be 50. Another Zatanna cover, cleaner book. I have another $20 price sticker on that, guys. I would do 15 for any of those that are on the board right now. And then again, on deck, the last of my Catwoman covers. Probably the most expensive from this run, guys. You know it. I know it. They homage it. They foil it. They cosplay it. They do all that fun stuff to this. This is the bigger Adam Hughes. That's the number, 51, yeah. $125. VF near mint, clean. Probably better than that. Has not been pressed or cleaned yet, guys. But that's, that's how we do it here. We don't mess with that stuff. Well, sometimes, but. Okay, let's see what else. Catwoman here. This is that. All right, so we got some of those down. Those are off to the side. If there's nothing that you see here, guys, no worries. Just fire away. We have an amazing lineup today, guys. There are so many people. Let's see, coming through on the pipeline. So we got Ms. Jen today. Dan Wickline. There's a whole crew of Thursday shows, guys. What you need to do is subscribe to everybody. Because, again, after me, what do we got? You got Dan Wickline. He's going to be around. What time does that start at? Jay, you got a time on that one? And then I think Miss Jen goes at like 7.
So Dan is at 5 Eastern, 4 Central.
There you go.
Then Miss Jen is at 7 Eastern, 6 Central.
Yeah.
Then you have the Geek Chat at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. And then you have Sketch Up with Mog and Mel Park
That's it, Mog and Mel at 10.
at 10 Eastern, 9 Central.
Ooh. See that this is as I get more comfortable and familiar with the lineup, I just have to keep saying Mog and Mel, right? That's my favorite name ever, Mog, because that just takes me back to Spaceballs. So that's a show I got to start tuning into. All right, guys, we got Captain America 14, first meeting between the Winter Soldier and the Falcon, $20. I have a lower grade copy of the Savage She-Hulk #1. I have that for $40, and we'll throw this one up. First She-Red Hulk, I believe. There it is. There it is. Let's see where that's at. Something's happening. Where is she? Right in the beginning, I believe. A Deadpool. I forget. But there you go, $10. Nice copy too, guys. This way we can keep it moving. We can hit our mark. We want to show you some more books. And since we have the Hulk, we'll throw some more Hulk up on deck. Yeah. Bree, what's up? How are you? So this is going to be the complete set, Bree. 1 through 4. You know what? Let's just slide this over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have this priced at $75. I would do $65 for you. These are cleaner copies. Again, have not been pressed or cleaned. I say VF in your mint or better. So if you wanted to do that, $65 for you. There you go. Okay, we'll slide that down. And Bria, I haven't seen you in a minute. We have a lot of new books. So please, I don't need to. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't break this up. It just doesn't make sense. It makes it harder for us to sell. So that's why we're trying to do just one clean set. But you let us know if that's something you want to do, Bree, and you can move your number 2. I also have, if you're looking for some sets, I have 2 boxes of sets, some more expensive, some less expensive, some stuff, again, $5 to $150. There's a Hush Rod. I have The Truth here, Isaiah Bradley, right? It's 1 through 7. What's my price on that? $55. And those are going to be nicer too. Just so you guys know, VF near mint. If you wanted to do another set, we had Predator versus Wolverine, 1 through 4. I thought this was a good read. Percy Lashley, Ken Lashley, great artist. You let me know on that. Let's see what else we're going to keep moving. Some sets. I didn't show any of these, so let's go. Let's do some mutants. Everybody loves a good mutant. Oh, and we'll slide some of this stuff down. We got Spidey. Let's mix in this Hulk too. There's just so many keys. Okay, so this is the Incredible Hulk 191, 192. This is the start of the Planet Hulk arc. I don't know if you guys are into this stuff. I love this cover. And they kind of just mess my boy up. I don't know if you've ever read this, but at the end, this is when they just kind of ship him away. Like, he does the deed. He handles the business. They're like, all right, let's go. When I get back, they bring him in, the shuttle, and they just pop him away into space. Mission accomplished. Sorry, Bruce. We're sending you to space, buddy. They did my boy dirty. Like, yeah, we got you. Come on back. So there it is, 91 and 92. This is a $5 book. We have the other one, the 92. Again, nicer grade, First Planet Hulk. That is a $25 book. You're going to get both of them, guys, for $25. You got a 40-piece and $55. That's Truth 1 through 7. So we'll slide the Truth down. That's going to be on the wall. If you see something, say something. We'll move this down to the bottom. Awesome. Okay, and in the meantime, we'll keep this going. I have an Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, number 36. This is the 9/11 issue, guys. This is clean. That little smudge is on the bag, actually, not on the comic book. Again, another nice copy. That's going to be a VF near mint. Probably better. Just that's a tough book to pin with all the smudging that it picks up. A lot of the inconsistencies on a darker cover. But again, 9 or better. Has not been pressed or cleaned. Have fun. We'll slide down the Predator and the Wolverine. And we'll make some room for X-23. We have X-Men 450 for 15 and 451 for 20. It's a $35 price tag. I would do the pair for 30. We'll take $5 off. Guys, anything. I bet she's going to be in this, in the new Deadpool movie. If we're going to just talk about that personally, I think that's going to happen. I think if you saw the trailer and you see him talking to someone and he's like, oh, I'm not a hero kid. I think he's maybe talking to her. We'll see. It appears that they're pulling out old man Logan from that timeline. So, fingers crossed. I think that would be gnarly. And those are some of the earlier appearances of her fighting the X-Men. Okay, so we touched on some of those. Let's throw up some more X-Men since we're here now. You know, X-Men 221. This gentleman is no joke. He's Mr. Sinister, Nathaniel Essex. That's an 8085. Press it, clean it, flip it down. Oh, do whatever you'd like, but this is an awesome cover. Havoc blasting Wolverine. Again, great storyline. You open that up, you have that iconic first panel of Mr. Sinister. One of my favorite covers and one of my favorite intros to any X-Men book. Put it up there. It's legit. That vicious, no pun intended, sinister face. So gnarly to see right when you open up that book and you go to give that a read. So my price on this is what? 70. I would do 65 on that, guys. Take a couple bucks off. Really hot book. I've had 4 of them. This is my last copy. If you're watching the show, take a second. Think about it. He's there. You know, it's just part of what it is. Let's slide that over. Let me get a sip. Awesome. Okay, what else? So we'll slide over there. So that's that. We'll take some Spidey down. We'll throw some Spidey back up. We have some other X-Men. We did the 141, 142. Nice mid-grade copies. What do we got on the set? 85 and 55. So if I take, that's 90. And that's for 104. I would do the set for 125. Days of Future Past. It's inevitable, guys. No matter what happens with the X-Men, we're bound to live this out. It's just what's going to happen. Bishop, Cable, viruses, Sentinels. This one, that one, Nimrod, Bastion, Master Mold. There's so much going on. Time travel, resets. Bring them into the MCU. I'm excited. But maybe it's just me. And we're going to keep this moving. All in one cup of coffee. What started off rough, I feel like we've smoothed it out. When we didn't get the open, it felt like I was tumbling in Ace Ventura when nature calls, and then he just hits the spot, like that's the cold open. Like I just tumbled in, and I'm like a glove, and we just kept it moving. Is the G.I. Joe one a newsie? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Why, yes, it is. Why, yes, it is a newsstand. Knowing's half the battle. You like that? I just hit you with blue steel, Maverick. It's a newsie. Yo, Joe. Oh, you got me dying. I'm bugging out today. Matt, I was going to do $80 on that. I'm sorry, $80 on that. If you're interested, I have it at a Subtle. You like that one? That's why I got it. When I went on my first date with my wife, I'm like, did you know that knowing's half the battle? And when she said no, I knew it was a red flag, but it's all right. She's got a dark hair Baroness thing going on, and I'm a sucker for the Baroness. This is a new thing. So I historically, right, I say historically because I'm 41, guys. 82. I'll be 42 this year in September. I've been afraid of needles and anything that could pierce my skin. I've cut my hands. I got burns. I used to be an executive chef. None of that stuff, Bob. 75 and I buy more stuff. Let's go. 75. Wow. Wow. I just want to show you. This is the message I get. I said, bring me barbecue, Nemesis Prime. And that's what he sends me. I just checked in real time. I'm calling you out. $175. Okay, there you go. You're there, brother. I got you locked in on that. G.I. Joe #1. Okay. That's a good move, though. 108. X-Men 108. Mid-grade. Stars. It's the start. No, 107. Sorry. First Star Jammers. Lower grades, guys. VGs. That's a $50 price tag. That's a $40 price tag. That's $90 for the pair. I would do those for $75. I'm really upset with you that you would troll me with barbecue pictures while I'm live selling comic books. My stomach is screaming in hunger, and it's like you can't even drop me off a rib or like one sliver of pork. I'm very upset with you, Nemesis Prime. But anyway, I'm not going to sulk in this barbecue food I'm not getting. I'm going to talk to everyone that's here about comics they're getting. So we have X-Men 135. This is a nice copy. Can't believe that, Maverick. I can't believe this guy. Maverick, I'm going to come to you. We're going to get barbecue together, and then we're going to send Nemesis Prime pictures. This is a nice book. Can be pressed, can be cleaned. I think this is an 8.5 where it stands. There are a couple color breaks, but let's get in there. Let's get in there. You know what I'm doing, guys. Show me that centerfold. You know what I want to do. I'm there. Next page. Yep. We're in it. We're in it. You know what that... Kyle does barbecue competitions. Wow. Send me pics of food that doesn't even look real. That's awesome. I want to come hang out with Kyle. This way I can send Nemesis Prime pictures of food he'll never again. Like, I'm gonna show up tonight when you're on your channel selling books. We'll be like, hey, check your phone. And it's gonna be like a massive spread, 17 different meats. I got charcuterie platters, gonna have IPAs, and it's gonna be wild stuff. Grapes and all these. I don't even know. I'm just making things up. Cakes. A feast for us, not you. You don't share. Damn you, Nemesis. Damn you. You got me hungry. Guys, that's some X-Men. We're going to keep this going. He's got me on a rant. He knows how to trigger me. Nemesis Prime, one of my good friends, guys. If you have the opportunity, head over to his channel, the Comic-Con Podcast. He's a local guy. I've known him for a long time. They do great content stuff. They cover everything in the community. They read their books. So that's great because they can actually talk about what's going on. And between him and Zach, they read pretty much a good portion of the titles, not just from the big two, DC, Marvel, but all the indie companies. Shout out to my Comic-Con Podcast buddies over there. Forget Arby's, Jam's got me. Dude, Henry loves Arby's. My boy Henry over there. Fat Jacks. All right. So let's go over these guys. Let me step to the front. Let's do a little comic book talk. So we're going in order. 131, 132, 133. I got 50, 50, and 40, guys. Nice copies. Awesome stories. This is what everybody looks for. Some Burns, some Claremont, Terry Austin on the cover as well. White Queen, Hellfire Club, Wolverine Solo. What's my price? 50, 140. Take that. Take the table, guys. 120. 120. Do it. Do it. We got 15 left. My only problem with this is that you're having a zero sugar Snapple. I need to have mac and cheese. You need to throw some cornbread on this. And I'm expecting at least a root beer or a black cherry soda. Psst. I'm going to give you a thumbs down. Did you get that real-time message? Love you, buddy. All right, what's next? What's next? X-Men. 131, 132, 133. That's a 140 sticker price. 120 is my price. Let's talk about it. To talk about it. We'll keep that up there. I got a 129. I have a 114. What else? We got some X Factor. Random stuff. Yeah. Married with Children #1 newsstand, $10. Let's mix up the price points. New Avengers #1, $10. New Avengers #11. This is his first Ronin Echo. I always forget. There's so many different Ronins, Echoes, all that fun stuff. All right. Let's move this one back. That's 134. Some Dark Phoenix. Pew, pew, pew. Battlestar Galactica. Some Zek, some trades. Some Conan. We'll slide these down. Again, thank you, everybody, for joining, for hanging out as we build out this morning show. I know it's a little bit tough with everybody having work and real-life responsibilities. We're here to provide some great books, great prices, and quality content. So thank you guys again, and always, the people at The Experience, they're the best too. And if you happen to be in town, we are located 770 Route 15 South, Lake Opagon, New Jersey. And remember, we have the meat bump, bump, bump. This is a Star Trek The Next Generation X-Men variant. I've never seen that before. Kind of cool. Not that that means anything. I just noticed it looked different than the other one that I've seen. Did I sell? No, I have it. I just pulled it down because we got a nice collection of Brawl books. I got 5 on that. Mav, there you go, my 5 on that. Ooh, Street Fighter #1. Some Lady Deathstrike. Let's throw one of these up because, she was in that trailer too. What's my price on that? 10. Oh, this is a nice grade. Yeah, Mav. So you got the G.I. Joe at 75 and that at 450. Mav, if you wanted to do this, ready? Because we're crazy. If you wanted to buy this, I would do the G.I. Joe for $50. Because I'm more inclined to give you a couple bucks off that than this book. So then you'll have, at least you factor that in. So take another 25 off, and we'll do $5.50 shipped if you wanted that, and the G.I. Joe 1 newsstand. Talk about it. Let me give you a deal. Let me give you the Arby's deal. Okay, so guys, again, this is a nice book. It's a really nice grade. Oh, wow, you can clean the back up too. Always white off-white pages. Yeah, think about it, man. I'm here. Where is she? Where's my girl? A friend in need. Where has she become? My Lady Deathstrike. You're here. You're here somewhere. Oh. Clean G.I. Joe yearbook. Let's go. Well, anyway, guys, $10. I like the ads. I get carried away. I start looking at the ads, and it just, takes me back. Champions, Wolverine, Thunderbolts. Ooh, Ultimate Fantastic Four. 21, 22, 23. Okay, we'll slide this one down. Star Trek, X-Men. I do have that still. I'm just going to move this because I am probably going to knock something over. So we're going to put that down, Matt. If you let me know, we'll crank that right. We'll get it right back up. Put it up there for you. Boom. All right, Champions. This is a nicer copy. About a 7.5. Champions. Champions. #1. $25. Let's do 20 on that. We only have another 10 minutes, guys. So if there's anything that you see, please claim it. Shout out if there's anything that we had put up throughout the course of the show. Go back, rewatch, reach out to us. Our email there is johng321@jamcomics. So if you haven't, you see something after, and then you can claim it here on the Bitly. We like everything to go through that, so we can make sure we got it. My voice is going from talking. Let's throw up a 3-piece lot. This is going to be a $20 lot, guys. First Marvel Zombies. I feel like it's only a matter of time before we see them in the MCU. Actually in the MCU. excuse me, all of this talking and my hunger lust for this barbecue in this image. And then Jay telling me that Kyle does barbecue competitions. I'm like, why am I being robbed of this dream? I feel like Professor X. I need more of this barbecue. We'll throw that, move that one down. We got a Thunderbolts number 1, guys. Again, all these books are going to be in that 8590 area, if not better. Have not been cleaned or pressed. I have a $20 sticker on that. Thunderbolts number 1. We'll slide the Champions down. Put that over to the side. We're going to slide right in a Wolverine number 1. One spine tick, but a classic cover. I love his spikes. Will this be Daniel Radcliffe? Will this be Henry Cavill? Apparently, we're going to see this incarnation of Wolverine Patch, because, you know, the hair, the face, everything else. It's like, it's me. Patch. I guess. I don't know. Ooh, I could see that. I think he looks noticeably smaller. When they're zooming in on his back, it looks noticeably smaller. I'd like to see Henry Cavill as a Cyclops. Personally, I think that would be cool to see him as like a leader role and then have him ultimately turn bad. I think that would be so bad. Just my opinion, but I'm just a guy who's a geek who loves this stuff. All right, Taylor Swift, Deadpool, 67. I hear my neighbor. Higher grade. Guys, is Taylor Swift going to show up? This is a $40 book. They sell all day. Is she going to show up? Will Taylor show up? What do you guys think? What are the chances? We have Dogpool. Are we going to get all the Deadpools, the handsome? Are we going to get, whatchamacallit? I said Lady Deadpool. And will that be his wife? Will Blake Lively be Lady Deadpool? That would be pretty cool. You know, and we had just gotten a collection that had that stuff in too, which is absolutely bananas. I forgot to put this one out. Stir that up with my other Batmans. Okay, what else do we have, guys? Some Castlevania, some Simpsons. We could just spend the rest of the time talking and hanging. Let's see. We do have about 5-6 minutes left, so if there's anything that you see, please say something. Do not hesitate. And Mike, you let me know. If I'm sorry, Mav, it's $75 by itself. If you want the slab, I knocked that down to $50, and you got the the ASM 5040 for $500, and then you'll get that for $50. Awesome, there it is. The description is in the link, guys, and we're on here twice a week, so we're here pretty often. Boxes and boxes of books that I just haven't even gotten a chance to show you guys, because there's just so many comics, amalgams. What's this? What's after the amalgams? More Catwoman books and more Thundercats, and there's just things that are awesome, that are good reads, great art titles. Great art and great titles. The amalgam stuff they're printing now in the omnibus, right? So get it while you can. They're just cool books, man. Cool stuff. What else is in here? Complete sets. We'll be processing some of this stuff. Processing. Can't even speak today. Let's go get that coffee. Missing like one book, but we gotta organize more. But guys, near complete. Complete. Let's show you what else. Complete runs. Where's my Hush run? Hush. Voltron. Hank Common Grounds. Pilgrimers. Transformers. Venoms 1 to 10. Oh my god. X-Men Alphas. Armadas. I like this one. Let's go through this. That's a massive back issue run. You hear me talking. I'm digging up books. It's like, surprise. Let's move this. Let's move this Young Avengers run right over here. And this is the Marvel team-up stuff, guys. The Kirkman Marvel team-up. Almost a near complete run. Spider-Man X-23. Matt, that Young Avengers one, we're going to make the full set. I have to go through that. I can reach out. But right now, that's still getting processed. Excuse me. I did not realize I have all the individual books. So, But yeah, this is a massive run of the Marvel team-up stuff. And then again, you have your X-23 Spider-Man team-up. And you see the Invincible that's on the wall behind us. What else? Noble Causes, Heroes, House of M, Brotherhood. I got a cool Suicide Squad, 1 to 12. What's this? Scratch? Sam Key? Let's do this. Here he is. And he's back again. Another stack of books. Boom, boom. Suicide Squad, 1 through 12. That's a complete run. $50, guys. We'll fly that one over. What else is here? Ooh. For $125, I have the entire Hush block, guys. There it is. 608 through 619. Some really awesome covers. We'll show you that one. Poison Ivy. Where's classic right there. Punchline. Joe for getting lumped up. And again, the rest of the set, guys. That's $125 on that. We have a lot of good books, people. A lot of good books. Slide that down here. Boom. What else are we talking about for the last 2 minutes? Some Deadpool, lower print run, little Playboy Bunny style. We have a Circle Chase #1, $10. It's about a VF Plus. Some Spider-Man 2099, another $10. Shout out Dynamic Forces. Boom. Ultimate Spider-Man. These are the wildest stickers. 30 years later, 20, 30 years later, however many years, they still stick. Maximum efficiency. Very impressive. Very impressive. According to the Flash TV show, today is the day the Flash goes missing. Yeah, you let me know, dude. You let me know. We'll put that to the side for you. If you see an invoice, just know that that's just to hold the place there. But I have that G.I. Joe for you at $75. If we hit that marker, again, we'll drop it down to $550. So you let me know what you're looking for. We can build that lot out. But reach out, Mav. We got that there. So on that note, guys, we're going to wrap everything up. I appreciate everyone who spent their morning with us, their hour and a half, hanging out. I'm Jeff, Jam Comics. You can find us here on The Experience every Thursday from 11 to 12:30, every Saturday night. Look forward to building out the Fat Jams show. You got Fat Jams. You got Fat Jacks, and then you have us. So we're on at 7:30. The Fat Jacks on 4. It's an all-day thing. It's an all-day affair. It's going to be amazing. And everyone else that's on The Experience, please subscribe. If you don't, you're missing out. Again, it's not just me. It's everybody else that's here. The team is ridiculous. The books, the content, the art, the creators. You get a sneak peek behind what the doors of what really happens with everybody that appears on this channel, guys. So please subscribe. Best thing you'll do all day today. With that being said, we always want to thank everybody who joins us like I did before. We can't do this without you. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate everybody's experience, top to bottom, who gives us the time and allows us to sell. Mav, thanks for claiming that book. We'll be in touch. And if you guys see anything, please reach out. We'll see you on Saturday. Have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.